joke I got from Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker, back in the day, some comedy he was doing. In case you don't know, Chris Rock is a Black American comedian. Okay. And he did a show and he was like, a woman told me one day, I don't need no man to help me raise my son or child. I could raise my child by myself. Now I don't know the context because I ain't passing judgment because some of these men are crazy out here. But he was like, yeah, I know you can do it, but it's not a good idea. Because he was like, bitch, I could drive a car with my feet, but that's not a good idea either. Bitch, I mean, you sit up and excuse my language, but you understand what I'm saying. Just because you can do something does not mean it's a good idea. No, it's not a good idea to practice and learn to drive a car with your feet and master, unless you're born with a handicap. And I've seen people cook. I've seen people cook food and prepare meals with their feet that don't have arms. And I think you're talented and amazing. Don't ever invite me over your house for dinner, though. I've seen people make sandwiches with their feet. But just because you can train yourself to drive with your feet, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. If you can help it, just because you can raise a young man by yourself, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. Of course, everyone's situation is different because, again, I know some of these people out here are crazy. Okay. So this is somebody that something had been working for them for a period of their life that they've had success in, doing something toxic, a certain type of way that was very deceptive and manipulative. And they felt like it was a good idea to use this as their retirement plan. And they absolutely ignore the universal laws. What goes up must come down. Things change. They completely ignore the fact that people grow, heal, and evolve. That whatever you're doing, times are going to change. And as times change, people advance, technology advances, people grow, people learn lessons, complete cycles, people change as they get older. Somebody took some application of a format for something they learned how to do that worked to manifest money, and they decided they would do it on the same people for the rest of their life, as if those people, it's almost like you ran game on a 20-year-old, and that 20-year-old lost and was at the bottom of the wheel and ended up being single, struggling mother with children. But around 30, she started going through a rebirth. She steadfast, worked hard, took care of her kids. It slowed her down from whatever her life goal was. But today that 20-year-old is 40 or 42 years old, and they started their own business. Their children are grown. Their children are in trades or college or have started their own businesses. And right now she's stronger and smarter and wiser than she was when she was 20. And she's successful. She knows the game. She learned it at a young age because of how she was tricked and manipulated in a relationship. Heart too big, no boundaries. But now she's not the same person she was. She learned lessons. She evolved. She had to work hard, stay focused. She's not, and it's like somebody coming back and trying to pull this person back or run the same game they ran on them 20 years ago or whatever. You understand when those cycles are over? That's right, Angel Hoyt. Hey, Laurie Taylor. Hey, the Golden Queen Tarot. Hey, Empress High Priestess. And these cycles are over. Before I pull these cards, what I want to tell you really quick. So this is somebody that used witchcraft, the use of being a part of the demon, the children of the corn type energy. Someone that, affiliated themselves with the children of the corn and used magic. Magic is not just hocus pocus. It's also taking action. And the action they were taking was creating illusions. What type of illusions? Mental manipulation, playing with people's mind, emotions, their heart to affect them so that they could spiritually rob them of their essence, their blessings, their wealth, abundance, prosperity, because money is manifested spiritually. Okay. So whoever this person is using mental manipulation tactics, it worked. But it's like this is somebody that invested in Blockbuster Video, and they were bragging in everybody's face, okay, and telling everybody, I am going to be a billionaire because I invested all my money in Blockbuster Video, and I'm dating and strategically I started dating the daughter of the owner of Blockbusters everywhere, and she's my number one chick, and I'm sticking with her because they giving me all this money right now, and we're growing as a company. But nobody is opening themselves up to looking at things from a new perspective. No one is looking at the world. Nobody is paying attention to anything outside of their little circle and bubble. And they're literally, hey man, I heard of something called a DVD they're creating now. You ever heard of something like that? A DVD? I don't know. My friend got one. Y'all in the video business, you might want to take a look at that. No, my woman is smart. And my woman told me only focus on her and only stay with their family and work on these Blockbuster videos and nothing else. Don't invest in nobody else. She wants me to stay by her side and just, if I follow this woman I'm attached to, who's the daughter of the owner of Blockbusters everywhere, then I know I'm in good. Yeah, but people change, things change. If you don't ride the wave of change, you might get left under it. I don't care what you're talking about, man. This is it right now, because right now I see money. Right now, I'm living in a big house. Right now, I'm driving nice cars. Right now, I got a whole bunch of fake friends. And it's all off of my connection with this woman that I'm sleeping with. She my partner. And we getting this money with Blockbuster. We're uninterested in hearing what anybody else got to say outside of our circle. We partying like it's 1999. And now we fast forward to today, where everything is digital. You about to change the channel with the microchip in your head. You understand? You about to call things up with the Neuralink that's attached to your brain, and close your eyes and watch videos with your eyes closed with the Neuralink in your vein, in your brain. We done passed DVD and all that, and these Blockbuster champs are, oh no, I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. We're shutting down our businesses. Okay, so somebody has a low IQ and they're dumb, and they thought because a dumb idea, and I'm not saying Blockbuster was a dumb idea back in the day, but they thought because something was working for them at that particular time that they could retire off of what they were doing. But it was something toxic. It was something low vibrational. And it was something that would depend on the victims of what they were doing, never changing and being stuck in a cycle and only thinking one way. And people that the people they're victimizing, never growing, healing, or evolving. No changes, broken thinking, stuck forever, letting people keep doing the same thing over and over again to them. That was their target. And all of the people they've been able to come up off of have learned their lessons, grown, healed, and evolved. And they're still looking for new people to do it to, or trying to recover the past people and drag them back to hell with them. And they can't do it. So right now, their Blockbusters are getting shut down left and right. They're like, man, ain't nobody making videotapes no more, you dumbass. It's 2025. Do you understand what people are doing right now? God damn. But this person don't regret it because they got a low IQ. Somebody literally has a low, and if Netflix didn't move to digital, they'd be stuck too. If Netflix did not open up and be like, you didn't learn from Blockbuster, they would be stuck too. Fortunately, Netflix has somebody progressive on their team that said, hey, they're moving toward digital. Okay, invest. Got to spend money to make money. We got to invest in digital. If we want, we got to stay on top. If we want to stay connected. So, but this person don't regret it. This person is willing to go bankrupt, to live in an illusion while they're losing everything, and to stay stuck in their ego while their whole boat sinks with everybody attached to them on it. Regret. I told you, a bad leader is someone that does not have a balanced ego. When you can't balance your ego, you're susceptible to illusions, and people are following you financially into an illusion. Their investment was mental manipulation, low vibrational tactics, men and women, to trick people using some of the 48 laws of power of dummies to be underhanded, emotionally manipulate people. But all the high vibrational people did is learn to sharpen their discernment and protect themselves better. This person doesn't regret it because they're in their ego and they're not in the energy of gratitude for their life and an opportunity to be humble and to learn from their mistakes. They said, I'm going to drive my car with my feet for the rest of my life. And you remain balanced. Somebody wanted to come back in your life and drag you back to hell and put you in some energy where they victimized you in the past. And whoever you are, you've changed with the times. You've elevated and raised your vibration, so as the planet, so as we literally moved in this life cycle into a brand new age, from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. And somebody dumbass is still in the Piscean age, but everybody in the Aquarian age over here on the other side is like, bitch, we can see you. We can see what you're doing, you dumbass. And something is about to change for them. Everybody that low IQ that is a bad leader because they can't check their ego, so it blocks them from seeing the truth. They're not going to surrender. And pride in reverse, they're having an ego death. So this is the Emperor's New Clothes. The Emperor's New Clothes. It's a children's book, folklore from back in the day. Y'all know the goofy emperor that was in his ego, and he got tricked by two guys that came to town and said, I'm going to sew you the most expensive suit, and your whole village is going to be jealous of you. And they pretended that they were sewing with invisible thread a suit, and this clown put the suit on and walked around naked. And everybody in the village played along with the shit because they knew the person was emotionally codependent to validation. So if they validated the emperor and told him, yeah, man, that suit looked good on you. I don't know, because I feel like I'm naked. I can see my body parts. And they said, don't worry about that. Everybody sees you in the best suit in the world. It's just made like that where you're the only one that see yourself naked. Look at them clap at you. Okay, well, I'll trust you because they are clapping. This is someone with an out of control ego that is so emotionally codependent and unhealed to validation from others. They will do decisions that are bad for their family and everyone else, as long as people are co-signing and validating them, and lead everybody to poverty, to bad health, to destruction. And that's where this person is right now. Their pride and ego and refusal to acknowledge that they have been beat because they didn't upgrade themselves. Let me upgrade you on Beyonce Blues Internet, I'm gonna say now. Let me upgrade you. This person refused to be spiritually upgraded. Come on, people are about the healing right now. Right now, people are about the inner reflection. Right now, people are wanting to try things a different way. People, even people that were in darkness, the purpose is for everyone to find their way from the dark to the light. People are changing their minds right now and looking at things differently and making better decisions for themselves because they're seeing the outcome in people that refuse to change, people that refuse to be spiritually upgraded for a higher elevated way of thinking and living. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're still in their ego and they're going to drag everyone to hell. And these are the type of people that end up like crazy in an illusion when they're older. They usually end up homeless. They usually end up talking to themselves. They usually end up walking around in dusty, fucked up clothes, still pretending they the hottest shit out here, and everybody sees they homeless, but they just ignore it because that's the energy they're used to being in. They're used to being in the energy of people ignoring their flaws, ignoring visions. They just follow blindly their bad leadership. And now when everyone walks away, they stay in that energy and expect people to keep pretending with them that they're still on top while they're losing money and in bad health. Keep this illusion going for me. And they end up alone. So this person is going into bad health. They're going into poverty. They're going to keep the illusion going. They'll probably end up sitting again at a park, a homeless encampment, still pretending that they got, oh man, you don't even know I got a mansion. I got a nice house. Then why you at the park, man? Why you at the park? Well, I can't get to it right now because they put a sign on it, but I'm gonna get access to it again. I'm just still waiting for something to come through for me here. I got a girl I'm waiting to hear back from across the country that is gonna do sex magic, and we're gonna get back on top. All right, man. Well, I just brought you a Thanksgiving dinner plate. I remember you from back in the day. Here's your little Thanksgiving dinner plate. Champ, I wish you the best getting back on top, and leave that fool sitting in the park talking to himself homeless about how he about to get back on top, looking crazy. Great fortune. You are about to get great fortune. A childish person that was a false person is the woman that is the daughter of the owner of Blockbuster in the scenario I use. This person got with a false person that was extremely childish. And someone that's very childish is not going to make good decisions when it comes to financial, when it comes to moving ahead and moving forward in life. Someone is expecting to no longer be seen in the energy that at one time people saw them in. High honor in the reverse. Somebody's reputation is completely destroyed because they promised a lot of people that they could make something change for you. How dare you try to live your life and stay in God energy? How dare you? How dare you just try to mind your own business and work on yourself to be the best person you can be by yourself when you've got all that good energy? I can just hit you over the head, rob and take from you and share with everybody. Look at you, you little goody two shoes. You think you got diamonds in your pussy. I had to throw that out there because somebody said that to me before, y'all. I promise you, child, I turned some man down in the past before, and he said, what you think you got? Child, I remember years ago, I turned some man down that I had been talking to, and he said, what you think you got diamonds in your pussy? And I was like, yup. Sure do. Better than diamonds. Diamonds and pearl. You could be a pretty boy or a girl. All I can say is, okay. So change in the reverse. Somebody was sure that they could make something change for you because they felt like you were sitting up on a high horse, like you were conceited because you're not willing to open up your stuff and just give it all out, pass it all out, like it has no value. You understand? And they wanted to take you down a couple notches to let you know your stuff ain't no different than any other of these women on my team that's attacking you. You ain't better than us. And whoever you are, you ain't ever said you was better than nobody. Matter of fact, you ain't never said nothing to nobody. You was just living your life and manifesting like the manifester you are. And people saw your manifestations and they felt some kind of way about it. It wasn't that you ever said that you were better than anyone else. They assumed that, saw you manifesting using your own energy without having to be out here sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. They saw you manifesting. So they assumed and presumed that you thought you were better than them. So they see you as being better than them. These people literally, and that's why they felt like you were on a high horse. You were minding your business and they were minding your business. You were minding the business that pay you and they were minding your business, watching you manifest. And they butted their asses into your life and hacked you, peered into your home. Oh, bitch, I saw you blowing kisses at yourself in the mirror while you were twisting up your hair thinking you was cute. Yup! Sure was. Because, bitch, you don't got no business watching me in cameras. Sure was. Blowing big kisses. Mwah. Putting my lipstick and Vaseline on my lips, going around a million times because I know you watching. Because I know you watching. I'm going to put my lipstick on and go around that bitch about 10 times. Only real slow because I know you watching while blowing myself kisses. Because don't know, but these people did not have any boundaries, and they didn't have no business. Oh, I know she thinks she all that. I'm gonna spiritually spy. I'm gonna look through witchcraft mirrors. I'm going to prove that she thinks she all that. I'm gonna put cameras in her house. I'm gonna catfish and have a man put cameras in the house. We're gonna watch this bitch so we can prove to ourselves she thinks she better than us. And some of these motherfuckers saw y'all twisting your beautiful hair into beautiful lock styles and going around your lips about 1,000,000 times with whatever you like to wear on your lips, and putting on your makeup and doing whatever, or no makeup, whatever the case. Shea butter, damn it. They saw you rubbing shea butter on your legs, mango shea butter on your legs, and coconut oil on your lips 1,000,000 times, and you probably did it in slow motion because you knew they were watching. But bitch, you in your house. You're in your house. Now that's not exactly what happened, but the point I'm making is this man rallied up a whole community of women that invaded your space. You were not showing off. You were not parading your spreading your smell around like a cat in their territory, in their spaces, going to where they were. These are people that this man brought to you. These are people that this man brought to you to make them jealous of you, because he was jealous of you. And he knew if his bitch ass was jealous of you, he knew these women would also be jealous of you too. And they would invade your privacy to no lengths, to no boundaries, just to watch you so that they can be triggered by you even more. And if you were in your house, tooting your behind up and dancing around, and you putting shea butter or coconut oil around your lips 1,000,000 times and blowing yourself kiss while you twist your beautiful hair, then good for them, because they shouldn't have been fucking watching. They shouldn't have been watching. But what I'm saying is, these people that all their energy, these are people that violate your boundaries. You didn't go waving in nobody's face. These are people that literally violated your boundaries. And of course, they followed a bad leader because they're not connected to their intuition. You're about to get great fortune. He connected with a woman that was very childish, bad leadership skills. And these people are expecting that their reputations are terrible. They promised everyone that was jealous of you that they could make something change for you, like make your life, watch us, we're going to make her homeless, since she thinks she all that, because when we broke in her house to see what she had, and we spiritually spied on her and saw her in her own bathroom, combing her hair like she loved herself, she seemed too happy with herself. So we're going to make something change. We're going to drag her. We're going to make her sick, unable to work. We're going to make her homeless, attack her finances. Matter of fact, sorry if you have tender ears. I'm gonna record. When that bitch get into a situation because of our black magic where she can't pay her bills no more, I'm gonna approach her and I'm gonna make her suck my dick while I breadcrumb her, and I'm gonna record it, and we all gonna watch it and laugh. This is the type of energy this person was on. This is the type of energy whoever this person is, because you thought too much of yourself. Like, I'm going to destroy you financially with this COVID, and you're going to be in poverty and on eviction, about to be put out your home, and you're going to need help so bad. And that's when I'm going to come in after I destroyed you and force you through offering you breadcrumb money, just enough to make your rent. And I'm going to make you suck my dick and record it. And I'm going to shame you to this whole COVID like I promised. Didn't I promise I would deliver results? That earth angel over there, I was going to humble her ass for y'all. That earth angel that we invaded her space. That earth angel that we literally broke into her home to force ourselves to look at her because we felt her energy. It felt so bright and warm, and we're cold and dark, and we wanted to feel her God energy. Didn't I tell her and bring her to her knees in front of you all so y'all witches can laugh at her? Right now, they're all about to go to hell, and we don't fucking care. Good. They couldn't make something change for you. Okay? They couldn't make something change for you. And these people are going to, don't worry. When we come together as the high priestesses, if you're vegan, Chipotle, when we go on a lunch trip on one of our lunch trips together, maybe lunch and a movie or something, we're going to find where these people work at, these warlocks and witches work at, and we're going to go order from them. I'm kidding. I know y'all don't want the food, but the point is, these people are going to have to work 10 times harder now. If their ego is still not balanced and they still stuck on stupid, they're going to live in a perpetual cycle of trying to still get validation from people that don't even give a damn about them, that they still hold the possessions that they got when they were in this old mind frame and thinking and energy. So they're going to have to work extra hard and be a prisoner on a very small hamster wheel, working day and night like a slave, because they are a slave to their unhealed, broken wounds that have them in their ego, still wanting their desires that are going to lead to suffering. And they desire to still be seen like they're winning. So they're going to be trying to hold on to whatever possessions they have, which means they're going to have to work all the harder to do it. And that's a prison mindset, because they're not going to have the most expensive thing on earth, which is your freedom of your time, the freedom to do, come, having control over your time. All right, so what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Spirit? Let's jump in. I'm telling you, this man promised this whole coven of women and other men that they would humble you because you thought you were too good, that they would bring you down in front of all of them and do a humiliation ritual on you, and you'd be begging to be a part of whatever they have, and he would literally record you performing oral sex on him while he records and plays it while all of them eat and watch and laugh like a bunch of hyenas and gremlins. This is the type of energy they were in. So when you see them in their karma, you remember this is how they wanted to see you. This is what they wanted to do to you. Like literally, this is what they wanted to do to you. And you better remember it, because you are going to be seeing all of them getting karma very soon. And I told you, some are going to try to switch sides really quick, like their Sunday shoes changing into play shoes so they could go play outside because church is over. And Ma, you made us stay in church for the extra long sermon. We want to play outside. I'm going to change out my Sunday clothes and Sunday shoes. They're going to be switching sides, child. They're going to be switching sides. What is the energy crowning this read? Judgment, and somebody was not successful with the person they contracted to try to get some kind of judgment in court over you. It was a fail. Okay, this might be talking about the great fortune coming towards you. What is the obstacle right now? So the obstacle is somebody has to pull their energy all the way back. Somebody with broken thinking that thinks it's okay to cause misfortune for others, at the expense of others. They think they'll get good karma. So they have broken thinking. And it's ignorance to believe you can get good karma by causing an older man or woman, Libra energy, that has clarity, that someone pulled their energy back from someone with broken thinking. So somebody is pulling their energy back from broken thinking to the older person that's trying to figure out how they're going to move in the future. I told y'all, be careful of people trying to jump the goddamn fence all of a sudden and act like they was with you all along. You know, be careful, child. I'm telling you, y'all know how them politicians and people do that don't know nothing about politics. Like, I don't know nothing about politics and I don't care to know. You know, I'm on a spiritual path in this lifetime. So none of that matters to me. You know, I have spiritual guides that override all politics and all governments that are going to operate on my behalf no matter what government we in. Okay? So I don't worry about politics. I'm on a different path in this lifetime. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? So somebody that's older, the spell work they just did, the spell work to sacrifice you under this new moon, it backfired. This is the Hangman, the Magician reverse, and whatever they did, whatever they orchestrated with the Knight of Pentacle reverse to do with a younger person. I don't know. There's a younger person that was in your energy this weekend. It could be a young man or a young woman that was supposed to do something. It could be anything. It could be they were supposed to run their car into you and crash. their car into you. That seems to be popular lately. It could be to force you to get into an accident by running you off the road. It could be wait to follow you to a grocery store and then ram your car 10 times with a shopping cart. Stupid stuff. It could be to follow you and flatten your tire. Whatever the case may be, let the air out. Somebody was in your energy this weekend. There was somebody in your energy this weekend, a young man or young woman that was getting, so this is a spin off the last read. They were getting your location and they were following you through somebody that gave them access to your GPS, I guess, coordination, wherever you were going, because they hacked your phone. So they hacked your phone. They were following you wherever you was at this weekend. And there was a young man or young woman that was supposed to do something to you to get you in trouble in some kind of way. And they were doing black magic behind it. Maybe it was, if it's something to sacrifice and kill you, it could have been in a car. Okay. But somebody got clarity that a mother figure is unharmed, or this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that got clarity that you were being GPS tracked, and they illuminated something about what these people do and how they did it. And the person got fired from their job. So they can't create any more conflicts for you. You're going to remain financially independent. You're going to remain alive. You're going to remain healthy. You're going to remain doing well financially, and you're going to remain single unless you decide you want to get with somebody, which is completely your choice. But nobody's going to have control over your life anymore, abusing technology the way they have been. And something is happening very quickly, or someone might have made something happen very quickly. Somebody, maybe the police might have come to somebody very quickly, and somebody was very emotional and didn't want to take a risk because their name. Somebody might have been worried because whatever happened. If somebody did something to you again this weekend, somebody might have pulled out of something real fast because they were worried about their name being connected to the person that's been stalking you. And if they find messages in their phone that might be connected to the person that's been stalking you, their whole thing is going to go up in smoke. So somebody, I don't know, the police might have come to somebody very quickly, and they were emotional and worried about taking a risk, okay, on whatever something was, okay. So somebody might have been trying to emotionally manipulate or gaslight a situation because they didn't want to follow through with something. Whatever somebody was trying to get away with this weekend, they didn't want to follow through with it because they know if they did, that their name would be connected to the person that was that gave them your location to follow you, and whatever that person's job is, they would get fired. But they got fired anyway. So they didn't want to take a risk, and they were very emotional. Okay. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What else? Okay. Somebody created some kind of burden for somebody to try to balance the situation. A narcissist, someone very narcissistic that somebody was married to, possibly. It's like I'm getting the energy that's of somebody that's been like a fence sitter. Somebody that's been like a fence sitter. They've been on the dark side, and then they tried to come to the light side, but then they didn't get the help they needed to break something free, or the cooperation, so they went back to the dark side. This is somebody that kind of sits on a fence, that wants to transform their life, but because everybody's corrupt, even if they go to the authorities, the corrupt authorities will be like, well, yeah, I know it's wrong, but you know who we are and what we do. No, we're not going to help get that person justice. And they're like, well, fuck it then. What's the point in trying to do the right thing if all the people in charge are corrupt? Well, fuck it. This is somebody stuck in a cycle that said, well, fuck it. Somebody made some kind of, somebody got somebody caught. This is a fence sitter. Somebody created it's like somebody forced somebody to let go of a burden they were trying to create for you through whatever they were following you to do. Somebody was following you in a car. Somebody was following you in a car this weekend. Okay. And someone might be an Aquarius that might have done an injustice, unequitable, something financial. This might be where this great fortune is coming from. Somebody is not working with somebody anymore. This has to do with the great fortune. 10 of Pentacles, this Aquarius might be trying to hold from somebody right now. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. For somebody, I have the Hierophant. Somebody really, this must be a lot of money because someone really didn't want to let go of something, a Gemini. And they made somebody an offer for a new start or a large amount of money to do something to you. A King of Swords energy. Okay. So they offered, this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I have Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on this board here. Okay. But somebody, heavy Gemini, somebody that does not want to let go because they're going to go into poverty, made somebody a large, where are they getting this money to make these offers from? Probably some money they stole from you, whoever you are. They probably stole some money from whoever you are to pay these people. How are they going to give you this money back if this is money they stole from you? They paying these people with. That's what I want to know. Yeah. So now they thought, again, if they offer somebody money to try to cause you a death, once again, it would work, and it didn't. It backfired horribly. Okay. So a Gemini made an offer to a King of Swords to connect with his kitchen witch. He might have fire and air in his one right now. Something has come to a complete end. No more. There's that Capricorn. Go ahead with this devil energy. Damn, all my cards are doing like backflips. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough. Backflip. Okay. Yeah, somebody, this is more than this Capricorn. This is more than this Capricorn energy can bear. You know, right now they are so way down and they're almost willing to do anything. But everything they do is a very, very bad investment. Okay, who's this King of Cups energy? Because somebody's sick right now and they can't recover. Oh, so somebody that was working for, again, here's that Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising in the wealth class. Everything that he's doing in secret, making people offer work for him, is very sick to recover. So they're too sick. They're too sick, and it's probably karma for playing in your energy, because right now, anybody that comes toward you right now will become deathly ill. Do you understand that? It's over. It is completely over. Anybody that comes towards you to try to unalive you, to try to do spell work, to harness your energy, to try to cause any financial imbalance in your life, they are going to become instantly deathly ill or die or lose everything, or all three. Which one do you want? A, B, or C? Anybody. We've moved into a new cycle. Our spiritual protection, our guides, it's different now. And all these people have lost this, whatever protection they had from these demons. They've all left. They're in the federal government, in the realm. Damn it, bitch. They're in the federal federation of the astral realm, bitch. The demons, and they all lost their jobs. The federal jobs. These demons all lost their federal jobs, and right now they trying to. Can I get a body? Nope. I'm sorry. I'm actually on a healing journey now. I want to elevate. Oh man, come on. Come on. Don't you miss being able to get that easy, quick, fast sex? No, man, I had about enough of it. I think I want to heal right now. I got a couple of lumps and bumps on my ding dong, and I think I want to get in some healing energy right now. Excuse me, I'm going on a healing journey, and I'm hoping to go to the deep, darkest end of the forest in Honduras and find herbs to rub on these bumps on my lips and my ding dong that I got while I let you host in my body. Without any sexual discipline, and I'm hoping I'll get an herb mixed with some kind of charcoal I can rub. You know, people right now are trying to gather themselves and figure their lives out. Right now they're saying no. I don't want another entity attachment. I don't want to let a demon jump me. I don't want that life no more. You know, I'm thinking of hopping the fence and getting on over to the other side. Damn your hyenas. I'm going back into the pride land with Mufasa, because Mufasa has been completely restored to health, physically, emotionally, financially. The sun is back out. Mufasa has run all the hyenas out of the pride land, and everything's being restored back to order. So I think I'm gonna jump the fence and go back over there and slide back in one of Mufasa's meetings. That's the Lion King, if you don't know. What else? Yeah. So somebody, they got very sick, and they can't recover, and they feel isolated. They've been depressed, in that yucky energy. They're trying to balance the situation, and right now they might be expecting, or in some way, they're waiting for something to expand with that bonds, something having to do with communication, or a message, or clarify some information. They might be waiting on some information, because they're disassociating with the Three of Cups reverse, the Five of Pentacles, some information about what's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody that's not going to be able to move forward. A High Priest reverse. What is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? They're waiting to hear back some information about how they messed up financially, and they're not going to be able to move forward with something. This might have something to do with their own business or something. So somebody is physically sick, and their business is in trouble, or their money, their finances are in big, big trouble. And they're already waiting on bad news about how they're about to lose financially something that they're connected to. And that's why they know it's because they're still trying to play in your energy. And they think, every time they think, okay, the coast is clear, let me go play in the High Priestess's energy and reverse and ending with these people. And they do something, then they get hit again with another wave of devastation financially. You understand? These people, as soon as they think the coast is clear and ain't nobody looking or paying attention, these little creepy ass demons come together, and they try to quickly, come on, y'all, the full moon is coming. Come on, it's a new moon. Maybe if we try one last time, and then the shit don't work, and then they try to run away and throw their head up. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was doing a tarot card reading. Yeah, I just didn't get to post it yet. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was doing something else. No, they do something every moon cycle. When they think nobody's paying attention, they keep reversing and ending. And each time they get more and more financially devastated. Don't feel sorry for none of these idiots that keep reversing and ending doing magic. That's how they're going to completely destroy themselves. That's it. Someone's a Leo. All right, let me see if there's anything else here. What did y'all tell me? Oh, okay. How? Okay. Let's get it. How? I saw fire in my pre-shuffle and I wouldn't bring it out, and here it is again. Okay, somebody, pyro energy here. Somebody want to set a fire? Spell work being done on your car or your home to cause unexpected expenses. Oh, so they were doing spell work to cause you to have a fire or your car not to work properly or something break down. Direct energy weapons. Okay. Yep. And using energy weapons on you. Yep. Hidden chemical substance in or on something. These people might have come into your home. Child, let me tell y'all something real quick. If you are isolated and you live by yourself because of what these people did against you, don't worry. Your ancestors are protecting and guarding you. They come in my home. What they do is they come to my back door. And yeah, I have locks on my door. But what they do is, for me, The CIA and those government agencies, people in the military, they have all kind of tools. One of the tools they have is a very powerful magnet. You understand? So even if you have that upper lock to lock your doors, they have a very powerful magnet that they can stick against your door, and they can unlock your door using this magnet and pull the metal piece that blocks your door from opening. They pull that metal piece open with a powerful magnet, and they come right in your home. They have broken my door. They've broken my lock on my door so many times that now when I can't even use the damn door because they stripped it, and when I turn the lock, it stays locked. When I turn the lock to unlock, it stays locked because they've used that fucking magnet to unlock my door and come in my house when I go out to the grocery shop so many fucking times. You understand? This is the type of bullshit they on here. You understand? This is the type of bullshit they on. They can open your locks. They don't have to pick it. All they need is a powerful magnet to pull the metal piece through the door out of the hole it's in on the other side of the door. Okay? Maybe I should get a dog. Maybe I could get a dog, but then again, that wouldn't be a justice to the dog, because they would probably do something stupid like throw a hot dog full of poison at the dog, or poison the dog, or gas or something stupid. So somebody came into your home or at your job, in the refrigerator in your lunchroom, or your coffee, who makes your somebody placed a hidden chemical substance in or on something that you either eat, consume, use, or put on your body. Okay? And they've been doing spell work to cause an intentional fire or explosion. They've been doing spell work on your home and car to cause unexpected expenses. And they've been using direct energy weapons on you. This is what they were doing, why they're getting bad karma so bad right now. Okay? Someone is coaching or grooming a child that's karmic. Somebody needs to be careful of their children, or somebody might need to check in with their adult children, because somebody might be trying to send someone toward your children or a child of yours that's an enemy that can't get through to you. So they might be trying to go through your child, whether it's an adult child or a younger child. And by lying about a pregnancy, okay, somebody might be trying to lie to someone about a pregnancy right now too. All right, we about to get to the bottom of this foolishness right here. Tell me about the most important thing here. Someone is coaching or grooming a child. Tell my collective who that. Somebody's the wounded warrior. Who's coaching or grooming a child? The Five of Pentacles. Somebody might be doing something to slow down somebody's child from being able to move forward. Somebody that's been keeping an eye on someone's child and watching them. Okay. And somebody not moving forward with something. What's the Six of Wands reverse? Somebody didn't get the effect that they wanted. It wasn't the outcome they expected. They might have even been shocked and they had a tower. So somebody's been watching your child that might have been trying to stop them or slow them down from moving forward by trying to use some kind of tactic. What were they trying to do to somebody's child? What were they trying to do? They took very quick action. What were they trying to do to someone's child? What was they trying to do to someone's child? A King of Cups. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or anything, any water in their chart. Or someone might have been trying to pretend to be a good woman or a good man, someone that's nice, emotionally intelligent, emotionally responsible. What were they trying to do to this child? This is someone that someone might have had a connection to. I feel like this is one of those, the third party knows you. So your child might not know this person, but there might be a third person that knows you, that knows this person they sent toward your child. It's some energy like that. And what was this person supposed to do? They didn't get the results. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Y'all see what happened? They literally kicked the card out my hand. and it jumped over here. Your child was aware. Your baby ain't stupid. Look at this. They didn't get what they wanted. Your baby was aware. The hangman reverse. Your baby was aware that they was on some bullshit. Demon time. See, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. If this is a young man or a young woman, your baby knew, and they were completely aware that that person was on some bullshit, and they picked up on their scent, and I guess they got out of it because they were disappointed. The person wasn't able to get away with what they were trying to do to your child. All right, thank God. Always pray for your kids. What about by lying about a pregnancy? What's this? Lying about a pregnancy. Someone reversed an ending with somebody, possibly by lying about a pregnancy. Who's still falling for that? Somebody that lacks structure and discipline, that made somebody an offer. Somebody that's all over the place, disorganized in their life, might have needed a couch to crash on or something. I don't know. A younger person trying to avoid a tower. So there might be a younger earth sign or somebody that was trying to avoid a tower, that lied about a pregnancy so they could reverse an ending with someone. Maybe they need a couch to sleep on, or maybe they're tired of sleeping in their car. This person was sad about something. The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was sad because somebody worked on something, and they planned to make some kind of an offer. What's the page of? They had a part in something. They didn't get their wish fulfillment, and they couldn't persevere and move forward. So they were a part of something. They played a small role in somebody that lied about a pregnancy. They played a small role in something that might have a bunch of people could have been working on to do to you. And now this person might not be having the best of luck in their life, and have either lied at some point about a pregnancy in order to reverse an ending with somebody. Either that, or they're doing that now because they need a leg up or a place to live or help or something. They couldn't persevere with what they were working on, even if they played a small part and had their energy in something. Their energy, that Page of Cups, attached to something, helping to create an illusion. So they're the younger man or woman, could be a water sign or earth sign, that played a part in, their energy was attached to helping some people that were trying to create an illusion about somebody or for somebody. And they might have lied about a pregnancy at some point along the way, whatever this is. And now this person is not in a good place because they're not financially stable. Okay, they're not financially stable, and they might be having a lot of issues. The King of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody might have, what's this King of Swords? Been trying to balance a situation using this younger person, and now they don't associate with them anymore. So they're the King of Swords, Hierophant energy. Somebody could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone might have Taurus in their chart. But or somebody could be an authority, or someone might work in the government or have some kind of ranking spiritually. Okay, whoever this person is, this Hierophant energy, they're not celebrating with this person, this younger person anymore. I have a younger fire sign, I have a younger water sign, and I have a younger earth sign. Those three. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody might be struggling financially right now. Or somebody might have been financially codependent to this King of Swords Hierophant energy. So whoever this King of Swords Hierophant energy is, this seems like someone older that might have been guiding or working with a lot of younger people to help try to create an illusion. And now he's not celebrating with any of them anymore. Okay. So it was a younger fire sign, a younger water sign, and a younger, now young could be anywhere between the age of 16 and 35 even. Okay. These are younger people. It was a water sign, an earth sign, and a fire sign that were working under that Hierophant energy. And I have the Queen of Cups. Somebody might have been the mother of somebody's child or had a baby, or somebody was going to move forward with something, but a secret came out. So a secret came out, and now somebody's stressed out. Yeah, somebody got the truth about a baby. Somebody might have gotten the truth about a baby or something, or the paternity of a baby or something. All right. And what about hidden chemical substance in or on something? Okay. Hidden chemical substance in or on something. Somebody came in your house. The Empress reverse. Yeah. There's an older woman or older man that felt like they couldn't move forward in life. Is this someone in the house with you that did this? And what they do? Who is this Empress reverse energy that put a hidden chemical substance in or on something? Who is this older person? Somebody that somebody cut off. So there's an older man or woman that is in some karmic distorted energy, broken thinking, that you cut off completely, that put a hidden chemical substance in or on something that you eat, consume, or use. So this is someone you know personally that put something in something. You can't trust nobody, but they didn't get away with it. Okay, whatever outcome they were trying to cause for you, you might be a fire sign, or someone, they might be a fire sign. They might have tried to lie and gaslight you about it. Like, I did not put nothing in your shampoo. What do you mean your hair is falling out? Child, I did not put nothing in your water. You sound crazy. I know I didn't. I did not go in your room and put nothing in your coconut oil. I did not. This person is a liar. It might be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. They might have a Pisces moon, sun, moon, or rising. But this person tried to lie about putting a hidden chemical substance in or on something you either put on your body or consume. They were lying. They did. But they didn't get the results that they were looking for. Okay. And this is explainable. They're doing spell work to cause you to have a fire, and also to cause unexpected expenses with your vehicle. And they started using energy weapons on you again. They started using energy weapons on you again in your neighborhood. And that's why these people are about to go to hell in a handbasket. And don't feel sorry for any of the karma they get. Don't feel sorry for any of the karma these people get for being on this demon time. Even after the battle's over, they're still using energy weapons on you in your neighborhood. They're still using energy weapons on you, and they're still coming in your house and putting things in your water and food and stuff. Because this woman that's an intentional camel toe that dressed sexy for attention is a complete idiot. This woman is a complete idiot. This woman is a complete idiot. I'll say it again. This woman is a complete idiot with an intentional camel toe that dresses sexy for attention. It feels like whoever this woman is, again, a low IQ, a kitchen witch with a low IQ that only knows how to pop her pussy and nothing else. No connection to God at all whatsoever. That only pops her pussy for the wealth class. That's willing to do absolutely anything for money for the wealth class. If they have a contest, if they have a dick sucking contest, she will be the first one to sign up if it's enough money involved. If it's a whole bunch of men, Arab men, rich, wealthy Arab men that all want to do like this and shoot in the air for a game and have her stand open to see. You win $10,000 if you can shoot from behind this line into her mouth. And it's 10 of them lined up. This bitch will sign up and be the first one to do it as long as you pay her her money. She does not care. This woman is a complete idiot. I'm telling you, this woman is a complete idiot. Somebody's about to go into foreclosure. Somebody might live somewhere where there are earthquakes, or there might be an earthquake about to happen or going on right now somewhere. Fire explosion again. There might be a fire explosion that might be about to happen. Maybe to someone that lives in a region where there are earthquakes. Throat chakra, that's the truth, what I said. The woman that's a complete idiot with a low IQ that will do anything but only for the wealth class. Okay. Again, throat chakra. She will be in a competition and open her mouth and have everybody try to shoot come into her mouth from behind the line, up to 5 men, and she don't care. As long as you pay me, she don't care. This woman throat chakra. I'm telling you, the answer is yes, and the answer is no, right and wrong. Past life helper. There might be a past life helper around this woman that's a complete idiot that's trying to guide her. Like, baby, you got to get control back over your life. All right, what else? Evil eye, secretly working against you. Somebody's worried about going into foreclosure because of a certain thing they might have done, a loan. Something might be a loan or stocks and bonds. Ooh. They slept with him or her already. What else? Gossip and rumors. All right, let's get it. Who they slept with him or her already? Who this right here? They slept with him or her already. Who's that? Who's somebody? The gaslighter, someone that's very emotionally manipulative and childish, that might be about to go into foreclosure. Okay, so somebody's about to go into foreclosure. Okay, what's gossip and rumors? Gossip and rumors. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. The Devil reverse. Somebody that could have been a part of an organization, institution, or something like that helped to spread a smear campaign about somebody. Somebody's an Aquarius that's having a tower right now because of gossip and rumors. Gossip and rumors. Communication does rule Aquarius energy. They do communicate everything online. Aquarius energy. They got to, yes, Aquarius, they are the broadcasters, telecommunications. So who did they sleep with? Someone that made them very sad and cry. Someone slept with somebody already. They slept with an Aquarius. Somebody slept with an Aquarius that was part of an institution or something that spread a lot of gossip and rumors about you. This person, this woman is this woman whose home is going into foreclosure. Oh God, what did she do with her throat chakra? I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. That throat warrior. I'm gonna come up with my own funny deck. It's gonna be called the Throat Warrior. This is the 9 of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior card. I said, what did she do with her throat? And this is what I got. The Wounded Warrior. Sweetheart, this woman is a complete idiot, and she is the Wounded Warrior for being a throat warrior. Oh my God. Her throat is the Wounded Warrior right now. I can't make this shit up. Okay. And oh my God. What's going on with this loan? Obviously foreclosure. So she's going into foreclosure for secretly working against you. What did she do? What did this woman do? She couldn't get away with something. The Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. What is this? Causing an imbalance. She was trying to help somebody cause an imbalance to something that's for you. This might be a large amount of money. The Ten of Pentacles might have something to do with your abundance in some aspect. And she helped. She absolutely helped people. The Fool, she took some kind of risk here to offer someone an opportunity, but they've pulled their energy back. I'm picking up on a woman that could have had a home or a house in your community, and she could have like given her home up for different covens to occupy during different times to help do spell work on you around the clock. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on an energy of like a woman that might own a home, and she might have given up her house so that a coven or a group of people could come in there and do spell work on you day and night. You might live in, again, a Truman Show neighborhood and different people might have been promised large amounts of money and different things if they helped out her house and allowed people to live in a work on you for a period of time. That's how she was secretly working against you. And you might have seen different groups of people moving in and out that home, maybe air mattresses or something like that, no real furniture or anything. And you may never see anyone go to work, or it might be awkward, like no one in there has a job, they never go anywhere. It's because they're doing spell work day and night, and that's what they're paid to do. So it's some energy like that. And now that this is completely over, this woman might be losing this home because of a loan. What is past life helper? That's how she was helping these people to work against you. And she gave head to an Aquarius, or an Aquarius gave head to her. Take it as it resonates. She was a part of this, performing. She's a throat warrior for that Aquarius. Ugh. All right, past life helper, a page of wands. Clarify past life helper. Somebody did not see or can't see something. Someone's having an ego death right now. Somebody is someone's past life helper. An Aquarius. So this person has some kind of past life dynamic playing out with this Aquarius, and whoever this woman is, that's a complete idiot. It's something from a past life. Maybe they helped them in a past life, and that's why in this life they help them to help create some kind of illusion to cause an imbalance in your life. But now she's paying for it because she's burdened with that loan and the mortgage payments. She thought she along with everybody else was going to get all this money, but you're still ticking, you're still alive, you're still healthy and doing well. And right now she's stuck, and her home might go into foreclosure. I feel like her home may go into foreclosure, something like that. Let me see. All right. Somebody might have clarity about this. Someone has clarity about how she's stuck after helping this Aquarius. The lovers, she might be moving forward with a partnership with an ally. Somebody could be a water or air sign. She might be moving forward with an ally of hers in a partnership or something, because it was a missed opportunity. And now she has to move to calmer waters. Okay. So there's a woman amongst you somewhere that's having to be moved to calmer waters, that is going to partner up in love or in relationship or business partners with possibly an ally of theirs, because they have clarity about the situation they have with their house going into foreclosure, and they're moving on to calmer waters. They're not gonna bother you anymore. Whoever this person is, they're not gonna bother you anymore. And they're no longer going to participate in any antics against you by giving their home up for people to utilize by moving covens of different nationalities, races that do different magic in during different seasons. Because that's what was actually happening. Were singled out, isolated, and targeted in a particular neighborhood, community, or area, and they did everything to sabotage your finances so you wouldn't be able to move. There were people around you, whether you live in condos, homes, apartments, that agreed to leave certain units open, or townhomes, or give up their home because the government, somebody hooked them up with another place to live. And they put different people of different nationalities that have different types of magic that they do, because these people are trying to figure out the right combination to destroy you. Child, I didn't have them all. Child, I didn't have Vietnamese, Korean magic, Santeria. I think I had a Navajo Indian over here. Child, I didn't have them all. When I tell you they brought Bushmen, I saw them trying to squeeze. I swear for God. They look like the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I saw some Bushmen, literally. All of them had to be 4 feet tall. All of them, every last one of them, that they brought up into a house, and they never left the house ever. Then I was like, what the fuck? Voodoo? Oh yeah, Haitians. Child, they done brought Haitians up in my ear. They done Senegal. Nigerians. I've even seen the Somalians, Ethiopians, goddamn Eritreans, everybody, every kind of magic you can imagine. When I tell you, they've tried everyone, Indonesians, any magic you can imagine, they've swapped different people out at different times. Child, they done brought people from New Orleans. Child, they kept bringing different people in properties that people agreed that were compliant with this foolishness, that they kept vacant, to sit up in those properties and do magic on you in shifts. And still I rise. Come on, Maya Angelou of the magicians. And still I rise. So like I said, she's moving on to calmer waters. She worked with this person because they helped her in a past life. She worked with that Aquarius because they helped her in a past life. She don't know it, but she had a past life with that Aquarius. Okay? And that's what was going on with this woman. She was allowing her home, whether it's a condo, co-op, whatever she owns, you might see the real owner. Wherever you live, you're going to see the real owner of something come back and try to either hurry up and sell it or just start living in a property or something. Because things that you didn't die, you're going to see the original owners of properties where they had families and people that were contracted to do spell work around you. They're moving out now. So the original owner of a lot of properties, you're going to notice coming back into your community, your building and neighborhood. Okay. That's what's going on right now. A lot of the original owners are coming back to get their homes back now that this is all, this spiritual battle is over. Okay. All right. Final message, Holy Spirit. Give me a final message. Yeah, there's a fire sign, kitchen witch energy that has clarity already. They might have had some words. They might have gotten an argument with this energy because she's like, I don't want to deal. I have to live across the street or down the hall or around the hallway or on the next floor beneath or above this bitch. I got to run into this bitch. She parked her car next to mine, whatever. She like, I don't want to smoke with her ass. Y'all couldn't kill her with the united colors of Benetton, of every race on the planet, every form of magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, witchcraft, Wiccan, whatever. If I'm leaving you out, let me know. But whatever they use, y'all couldn't take this bitch out, and I'm scared. I don't want no smoke with her ass. So I just want to be out. They exchange words with the kitchen witch fire sign and let them know I want out. Because I don't want to be living around this bitch, you know, and her. She already, I feel like intuitively knows that I allow these people to use my home to kill her with black magic. Okay. Final message. Final message. East India. Child, I'm telling you, they recruited people from everywhere, all over the damn world. It had Russians, had motherfucking Afghanistan, people from Afghanistan doing their magic. Oh no, you don't know. Just all, child, they had people from every fucking where doing all different types of fucking magic. Goddamn, all over the world. I'm like, you can't solve world hunger, but you can find a way to try to unalive a high priestess that only wants balance, love, and light and good things. If y'all want to do evil, do it over there. I'm not going to stop you. I mind my business. But no, we just don't like sharing the planet with you. So somebody here, Page of Pentacles, someone could be an earth sign that's stuck in a cycle right now, that might feel isolated and alone, in a mental imprisonment about this Aquarius energy that they work with. They're very sad right now because this was a very bad investment. It was very, of course, if you think you don't, that's because this person needs to learn the lesson of practicing empathy and compassion. How would you feel if somebody was a part of a collaboration and all these people wanted to kill you? How would you feel about that? How would you feel if you was a mother or even a father out here and your desire wasn't disturb nobody else's peace. Even if they're evil, you didn't want to bother them. You just wanted to be able to live your own life, mind your own business, raise your own kids, and go your own way. And you were in your house minding your business, and your whole community to come together to do spell work, to kill you, to try to make you become sick, to try to hurt your children. And not because you did anything wrong for them, just because they feel like they don't want to share the planet with you. Just because you're powerful and you don't want to join them in their evil, how would you feel? That's the whole thing of empathy and compassion. Try to see how you would feel if somebody did to you what you're participating in doing to another person. Just a quick second, think about it. How would you feel? Think about what you're participating or connected to, and how would you feel if that was done to you or your child or your baby? You wouldn't like it, would you? You would be hurt. You'd be like, I didn't do anything to these people. I just wanted to live my life. Why would y'all all come together and attack me? You would be hurt. But these people, this is a lesson for this person to learn empathy and compassion. Doing shit to other people you don't want done to yourself. Stuck in a cycle because they live in the community with you. And they know they have to look at your face. And they feel awkward. Because it was very reckless and a bad investment to try to cause misfortune for others. That's ignorant to believe you'll get good karma. They're in a mental imprisonment about that Aquarius that they became a throat warrior with, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. They're the wounded warrior behind their throat chakra. Final message. To help them try to get away. To help them try to get away with this injustice, this financial injustice. And only for them to find out they're not going to get away with this money. Whatever was done that was inequitable, unjust, and unfair, they're not getting away with it. So y'all orchestrated this death and all of this for nothing. Somebody kept emotionally gaslighting somebody. King of Pentacles, they might still be gaslighting them. No. Just hang in there a little longer. I've been here for 10 fucking years. How much longer do you want me to hang in? Y'all said this person was going to be dead in a month. It's been 10 fucking years is what somebody's telling somebody right now. Y'all haven't been able to kill that person for 10 fucking years, 5 years, or whatever amount of time you've been living where you've been living at. Somebody's pulling their energy back from this King or Queen of Pentacles energy because they're gaslighting them about why they think that they'll eventually be able to get it done. No, you won't be able to get it done. For somebody that's isolated, they sure do have a lot of protection because it was all of us against them. I'm backing the fuck out right now. I hear somebody. They're like, I'm backing the fuck out of this shit right now. This is fucked up. I'm like literally hearing somebody right now. Give me one card to end this reading. These children of the corn. Someone might be a Gemini or someone's ending a partnership. Somebody is ending a partnership or someone is a Gemini. They're ending a partnership with the Lovers reverse. Someone have Gemini in their chart, Aquarius, and they're ending their partnership with them, causing conflict and illusions in your neighborhood. And they want to take their life in another direction. The end. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Somebody's taking their life in another direction. This is gang stalking in your community. This was the gang stalking in your community right here. Creating illusions and trying to bebop you over the head. It's over. They're ending their contract with a Gemini and an Aquarius and a King of Pentacles to let them use their home to try to hurt and harm you. Okay, guys, I love you. You better believe I will be back later on this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. Make sure you get out and get fresh air.